So there's a lot of theories right now as to what is going to happen in this market. All right. And I know you're looking for a get rich quick type of way to do it. And I did a video on how to pick the right coin. All right. This video is on how to pick a coin. So I'm just going to call it an S coin. I'm trying not to cuss, man. I'm trying not to cuss. You know, I'm from New Jersey. I curse like a sailor normally. I'm trying not to be a sailor on these videos. So S coins are coins, okay? So S coins, you know, they're coins that they're literally only value is speculative. They offer very little to nothing else. And the speculative part of it is quite risky. S coins can go to zero real quick. I've done many videos about S coins, but I think, you know, November of 2021 is a particular video that needs to be done about S coins, okay? Now, you're going to want to buy some newfangled dangle S coin because you're chasing the 1000x, you know, turn 1,000 into 100,000 or turn it into 50,000 or 10,000 or whatever, right? You're looking for that get rich quick. I'm telling you, it's the dangerous part, okay? Keep in mind, I would be lying if I told you that it was impossible to get those gains right now. I would be lying. It's not impossible to get those gains right now. But I will tell you, this is the truth, that to get those gains right now, it will require God's blessing on your just mass sprinkling of funds across many no-name coins. It's very difficult to do that. You can absolutely go broke trying to sprinkle your money across all these different coins, you know, to try to win it big. You know what I mean? Remember, I've said this for a long time. It's not about price. It's about date. Okay? It's about the date you get in. The earlier you get in, the better. And you know, I could say earlier in terms of like the grand scheme of things, of the entirety of the existence of crypto, which potentially could be the next couple 100 years. But I'm saying early in terms of this bull run, this period of time within 2 years after the halving, which happened in May of 2020, you know, we see a massive run up in price for almost the entire market, okay? And, you know, a lot of people get real rich, you know, doing that. You have to get in early, man, you know. Man, I was just talking on the phone with my boy back in New York, man, my big bro back in New York. And he said his friend who, you know, drives the trains, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about, bro. I love crypto, man. I love hearing stories like this. So this dude drives the trains for a living in the subway, you know what I mean? And he put $500 on SHIB like January or December, sometime real early. And he is up $600,000 right now, you know? It's about date, man. It's about date. That was like, it was a thing that worked, man. It worked really well for him. Even though Safe Moon's not doing much right now, the people who got in super early in the Safe Moon, man, 400 into 400 grand. Like, those are real numbers, man. Those are real numbers, man. You know, and so you're hearing those things, right? And you're like, Teddy, that's the one I need to be on. Like, duh, like everybody says that. Oh, that's the one I need to be on. Hell yeah, that's the one you want to be on. How do you get on something like that, right? How do you pick out of 13,000 something currencies? How do you pick the one that's going to be the one that goes, you know, 1,000x? You know what I mean? 800x, right? Like, do you think if we all knew which one that was going to be, we just all pile into there? Like, nobody really knows. Nobody knows. When we bought SHIB, bro, we didn't know SHIB was going to do what it did. I had no idea. Bro, I'm buying it and I'm thinking it's probably not going to do anything. It's probably going to maybe stay the same or plummet to zero, and that goes my money. But in the off chance that it goes crazy, man, it goes crazy. And it went crazy. And it just happened to do that, man. I think there's like one or two other coins where we just didn't lose. We didn't win as much as SHIB, for sure. We just definitely didn't lose. We made some money, but not nearly what SHIB did. it's hard to pick that stuff, man. It's really hard to pick that stuff, man. You have to realize, like, you're picking this stuff. It's hard to pick it in January. You know what I mean? It's 11 times harder to pick it in November. You know what I mean? Like, it's really, really hard to pick it in November. So, good luck. You know, that's really what it comes down to at the end of the day. But I'm saying that because I just want you guys to have like a realistic perspective as to why, you know, why things, why I'm not like telling you go buy this and go buy that coin and go buy that coin and that coin and that coin. You know, I'm not trying to tell you what coin to buy. I have no idea which coin is going to work. This is just a crapshoot. It's a moonshot. It's a big gamble. You're just rolling the dice. You don't know what the hell's going to happen. And you're doing it in November of the bull run year. Like, bro, come on, man. You don't want to do that, man. You want to focus. You want to say, okay, look, I'm going to be okay with smaller gains that are more assured. And I'm going to make a profit. And I'm going to play this game over the next 5 years. And I'm going to learn. And I'm going to adjust. And, you know, what's it called? Invest appropriately. You know what I mean? Like sensibly, practically. That's what you want to do. But if you are going to pick a S coin, all right, here's what you're going to do. Here's what you're going to do, okay? So you're going to go on coinmarketcap.com, okay? There's 2 lists to look at. There's the trending list, okay? It's 3 actually. Trending list, the newly added list, so coinmarketcap.com. Coinmarketcap, like baseball cap.com, okay? Coinmarketcap.com. There's 3 like hot lists that you can go to. There's more, but these 3 that you want to go to. Trending, newly added, biggest gainers, okay? You're gonna go to those. Now look, the biggest gainers, like, you don't want to pick the coin that did like 1,000%, but maybe the coin that like did 200%, maybe it could do another 5x, another 500% from there. Maybe you could do another 1,000% from there. I don't know. You know what I mean? But, you know, that's what you want to look at. Then when you go to these coins, you want to look at what the price is looking like. If, you know, you have a price and it's very flat and then has a big shot up like this, maybe you get into it. Maybe there's more upside, or maybe there's not more upside. Maybe you shouldn't get into it because it already blew up. Like, you know, why would you get into it there, right? Then you look at, you know, I mean, there's a lot to look at, man, and none of this is actually good, but I would look at, you know, the circulating supply. You know, I'd look at the trading volume. You want the circulating supply, you want it to be like in the middle or low range. I mean, you know, high range, middle to high range. So, you know, 500 million to a quadrillion is probably where you want to be, because the reason why these S coins go crazy is because people can brag that they got 20 million of it, or, you know, 2 trillion of a coin. You know what I'm saying? And so they want to brag about it and do all this stuff. Like, I want you to understand, you're not trading this based on, you know, fundamentals here. Like, all the stuff I said and how to pick a good coin to invest in, like, throw that out the window. You're going purely off hype. It's a lot of vanity that's involved. You know, you're going off of just nonsensical things. Like, just what would TikTokers trade on? You know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff. So once you've like kind of, you know, figured, you know, I'll try this one. Once you made that decision like this, you figure out which exchange it's on, go sign up for that exchange, try to get it. But I mean, before you even do that, go to Twitter, okay? Go to Twitter, go to Instagram, go to TikTok, and type in hashtag and that coin. On Twitter, you want to put a $sign and then the name of that coin. So if it's Floki, then it's $sign Floki. If it's Doge, it's $sign Doge, or hashtag Doge, either one. But you look up all that stuff, and you want to see how much hype is around it. If you're, you know, going to if you're on the Twitter and looking through the hashtags, and you're seeing that, you know, everybody's saying to the moon, you know, stupid coin, hashtag stupid coin to the moon, you know, and it's all this rocket ship emojis and all that stuff, and you're just going through it, and it's endless tweets like that. And, you know, maybe you want to do that one. Maybe what you're trying to find is there a lot of hype? Is there a lot of hype around this coin? Is there a lot of people who feel like this coin is going to do very well? And if you think so, then maybe you want to do that coin. Then what do? You just wait. You wait and you wait and you wait and you wait and you wait. And maybe it pops before the bull run is over. Maybe it doesn't at all. Maybe it doesn't pop at all. Maybe it's trash and you lose all your money. Maybe right after you get into it, the owners decide to do a rug pull and dump out everything and you lose all your money. I have an S-coin graveyard. Okay, an S-coin graveyard. What, you know, I was just talking to my boy. Same boy was telling me about his homie that got, you know, 600 grand from SHIB. I was like, you know, because he was like very conservative, right? Like he plays a very sensible game. Bro, I respect that game, bro. I respect that game. Sensible, conservative, you know what I mean? The gains in crypto are good enough. You don't got a moonshot. You could do very well. Especially if you're playing with 20, 30, 40, 50 grand, 60 grand. You know what I mean? And you play it right and you play it early, man, you should probably be closer to $1 million by the end of the bull run. It's not crazy to think that. You know what I mean? So I respect it, man. He was saying he wants to do 1 to 3% of his portfolio on the S coins. I was like, you know, that's cool. That's all right. Me, I think like, 10 to 15%. It's probably closer. Maybe, for me, that's me, right? Like 10 to 15% on S coins, maybe not that high. Maybe like 10, right? On S coins seems about right. You know what I mean? Some people, man, they're doing 50, 60% on S coins. Some of them are really winning, bro. They only need one to pop. You know what I mean? But for me, I feel like the bulk of the portfolio that's in really good, solid projects is going to do very well. Very, very well. And so, the 10 to 15% I spend on S coins, if it all goes to zero, I'm still up real good. You know what I mean? But if one of them hits, whoo, winning hard. So yeah, man, look, it's kind of late, man. I wouldn't, like, if you were asking my opinion, I would say don't do any S coins at all right now. Stay out of it. Learn about real good solid projects and do those. You're going to be just fine. You're going to make a bunch of money, or maybe not a bunch, but maybe you're going to make a lot of money, like a good amount of money, right? Compared to what you start with. If you made 50% on your money, that at least beats the stock market most of the time. You know what I mean? So, you should be fine, man. And then you want to play this for the next bull run. You want to hunker down and learn. And then the next bull run, all this stuff that we're talking about, you saying, man, I wish I got in last year, 2 years ago, say no more. That whole period of time is not going to come right back. And if you're in it now, before the bull run is over and before the bear market starts, you're going to be cool. The only thing that can thwart your plans there is if the bear market is short-lived because everybody's hopping into crypto, and then it's actually a good thing because your coins still go up a lot because you got coins right now. You know what I mean? If you got coins right now. But yeah, man, that's my 2 cents. Hope it was helpful. Love you. Be safe. And man, just don't stop gambling. Just stop. All right. Love you. Peace.